Hello, this is Mike Fay with Calvin Castine. We're at Northeastern Clinton Central School for CVAC Junior Varsity basketball action between the Tupper Lake Lumberjacks and the Northeastern Cougars. Going over the rosters for the Lumberjacks, number 5, Jesse Skiff. Number 10, Justin Cody, as Engtil goes up and hits the first 2 points of the game. Number 13, Paul Pickering. Number 14, Ted DeMar. Number 15, Sean Savard. 20, Jared Dennis. 23, Jason Fuller. Rebounded by Skiff. I'll catch up with the names in a second. It's back to Skiff. Blocked by Dumas. Stolen. Head up pass for Arno. Arno can't control it, but he threw it behind his back into Adam Button. And the Cougars will keep it. Number 23, Jason Fuller. 30, Rob Woods, and 31, Adam Button. The Lumberjacks are coached by Russ Bartlett. For Northeastern, number 10, Pat Dubuque. Number 12, Andy Edelman. 14, Mike Sakajanen. 20, Ryan Engtil. 22, Sean Fay. 24, Jared Ankowiak. 32, Matt Arno. 42, Travis Rondo. 44, Tyson Dumas. 50, Chad Hemingway. 52, Andy Fabro. Fabro with the rebound. Strong offensive boards for Andy Fabro and 2 points. Northeastern is coached by Randy LeBombard. Right now, Frank Dumas is at the helm, as Randy is homesick.
Oh, I thought Randy had shrunk and gotten better looking. That's Frank Dumas, huh?
That's Frank Dumas.
The last time down the floor, they couldn't figure out who was guarding number 31. Did you hear them out there? They were saying Button, who's got the button?
Calvin.
Did you hear them?
No, I wasn't paying much attention to that. That was bad, though. That was very, very bad. Fuller with his first point of the game, and it's a 4-1 ball game. Very, very early in this contest. And Fuller hits both of them. Gary Burgoyne is the JV manager, and the lovely and talented Natalie Engtil is the scorekeeper. Dumas with the turnaround, up and in. Dumas now with 2 points. It's a 6-2 ball game. Northeastern by 4. Savard. I was talking to the Tupper scorekeeper. I'm sorry I didn't get her name, but she said that their trip now fouled by Fabro, and I think there was no mistake about that one. Well, their trip down from Tupper used to be a tough trip for them, and now they've got a new bus, she said, that is very, very quiet, and then they're able to sleep, and it's a very comfortable bus. So that's a step in the right direction for them.
Our girls are going to Tupper Lake tomorrow night. Maybe they can spend the night and let our girls ride back with them.
Yeah, that would be. In fact, that's what I said to her. How can you make a long trip like that in a school bus and call it a comfortable ride? But that's when she told me that it's a brand new bus that they bought. Too hard off the glass in the front of the rim, and Northeastern will get it back after a rebound by Andy Fabro. Engtil to Dumas. Dumas for an 18-footer. Rebounded by Fuller. Long pass down. Nice grab by Woods, and he gets called for the travel. I don't agree with that call. He was stretched out, grabbed the ball, 1 foot came down, and I don't think that's a good call. But not my call. Engtil passed up for Arno, but Fabro picks it up. Arno to Engtil. Over for Ankowiak. Back to Engtil. Now Arno. No place to go. Gets it to Ankowiak. And the Tupper zone. Very, very tough. Dumas open for a second. Crossover for Arno. Arno up off the back of the rim. Jump ball called. Northeastern will keep it.
Andy Fabro's really coming on. He's starting to catch up with his size. He grew kind of fast, and He's really looking pretty good out there this year.
Absolutely. He'll be a very dominant force. Nice play, just like that. Just like that. Boy, that couldn't have been any better to be talking about the guy and have him make a play like that. Nice pass from Dumas, and Fabro right up and into the basket without any hesitation. Nice play. And it's 8-2. Northeastern will keep the ball. Arno off the back rim. Rebounded by Ankoviak straight up. And finally taken down by Skiff. Pass up. And 2 points for Sean Savard. Arno. Stolen by Fuller. Skiff, long pass again. They got some big boys up there for Savard. Savard and Woods. Some pretty big boys. Long pass down for Ankoviak. He gets the shot off, and he's fouled by Jason Fuller. That's Fuller's first, and the team's first. Dumas going down for Northeastern. Back to Dumas in the corner. Now Ankoviak hits Arno. Arno's open for the shot. Up and in off the glass. Matt Arno with his first 2 points of the game. And Fuller brings it back for the Lumberjacks. To Woods. Fabro nicely takes the lane. Out of bounds, and the Lumberjacks will keep it. And Fuller thought that he was the last one to touch it. Started to run back down the court. Button over to Skiff. Skiff is good with an 18-footer. Foul on Fuller. Tupper Lake came here with 9 players, so they certainly don't want to get into any foul trouble. And right now, Jason Fuller with 2 very, very early in this game. And he'll leave, and he's replaced by, as soon as I can pick up his number 14, Ted DeMera.
Each team has 2 fouls. Fuller has all of his team's fouls.
And that's fouled on, I think, number 30. We'll see. No, number 14, Ted DeMaris, just into the game with his first personal foul. That's what we said the other night, that the first team that got into foul trouble, the Peru Indians, I believe it was. Yes, the Peru Indians in this JV game, both teams were so evenly matched that the team that got into foul trouble would be the one that lost the game, and that's exactly what happened. Northeastern got into foul trouble and just couldn't match up any longer going down the stretch, and the Indians pulled out a big win here at Northeastern. Arno with his 3rd point of the game gives Northeastern an 11-8 lead. Dumas knocked out of bounds by Savard, and Northeastern will keep it. Angel back to Dumas. Dumas for 3. It's good. Tyson Dumas with the first 3 of the game. Dumas now with 5 points, and it's a 13-8 lead for Northeastern. That actually should be 14-8. Button. Offensive foul on Adam Button. Did you happen to see if they... No? Okay, fine. They did give him 3 points for that. Sean Fay into the game to replace Matt Arno. And Travis Rondo in to replace Andy Fabro. Pass down for Rondo, has a man underneath, couldn't get him to him. Nice save by Ankoviak. Out to Fay. Back over for Ankoviak. Now Fay out front, bounce pass to Rondo, a little too high, knocked out of his hands, and picked up by Savard. Savard up with the shot off the rim, and Rondo with the foul. Savard to get another one. 2:31 remaining in this first quarter. 14-8 is our score. And Savard off the rim again, rebounded by Rondo. Outlet to Fay. Fay to Dumas. And Koyak back to Dumas. Underneath for Rondo, knocked out of his hands and picked off by Damaris. And now Skiff brings it down. Back to Savard. Button stops and pops. It's good. Adam Button with his first 2 points of the game. And violation on Northeastern, and they'll give it up back to the Lumberjacks. We got Travis Rondo out, and he's replaced by Chad Hemingway. And this is an opportunity for the Lumberjacks to pull within 2, possibly 1, with a 3-pointer. Button. Back to Savard. Now Skiff. To Button. Button was going to shoot from there. He decided to go anyway. There it is. Adam Button had that one basket called back and then made 2 in a row. So it would have been 3 in a row. Out of bounds. Tip. And off the hands of Sean Fay. And the Lumberjacks are swarming, fighting right back in this ball game. They were down by about 5 or 6 points at one time a little bit ago, and now they're looking to tie it up. Up for Button, or rather Woods. Now Button and on to Skiff. Andy Favreau is also back into the game. Woods, stolen by Ankowiak. Bounce pass to Favreau. Favreau is blocked. Nice block by Savard. Savard goes the other way. Skiff with the loose ball, picked off. And the foul to Ted Damaris. That's his second. Tupper really swarming. Anktil over for Ankowiak. Back to Anktil, now Fay. Anktil, now Ankowiak. Fay over for Ankowiak with the shot off the front of the rim. Out of bounds, and Northeastern will keep it. Fay. To Anktil, over for Ankowiak. Anktil just inside the 3-point line. Out of bounds, and the Tupper Lake Lumberjacks will get the ball. Down to 33 seconds remaining in this first quarter. Blocked by Hemingway, but Savard comes away with it, stolen by Anktil. Down to 26 seconds, plenty of time. Fay for 3, it's off the front of the rim. And Kobiak has it blocked, taken back by Savard. It's blocked again and fouled. Foul on Rob Woods. That's his first. And Favreau will go to the line to shoot 2. That's the 6th team foul for the Lumberjacks. Favreau will get another one. Five points for Andy Favreau, and it's a 15-12 ball game. Foul called on Favreau. That's his second. And with 16 seconds remaining, not a good foul. for Northeastern. Rondo's coming in to replace Andy Favreau. Skiff to inbound for Tupper. Long inbound to Button. Button with a bounce pass to the referee. Out of bounds. He saw those black pants and said, he's one of my teammates.
He's open.
Down to 11 seconds left. Northeastern with some time. Back. Now finally to Ankowiak. Now Hangtill. Fay. Pass for Hemingway. Blocked. And time runs out. First quarter over with Northeastern in the lead by 3, 15-12.
Do you know that people are actually watching and listening to these games, Mike?
Yes, I was amazed. We were just quoted on some of the things that we'd said in the past.
I'm saying untruths about Jim Favreau, and he's listening here.
Stolen. Finally out of bounds, and Northeastern's going to get it. Good defense. And Kowiak and Fay double up to get the ball back for Northeastern. Second quarter, Northeastern's going with Fay, Aintil, and Kowiak, Hemingway, and Rondo. And the Lumberjacks counter with Skiff, Woods, Button, Savard, and Damaris. Fay, bounce pass to Hemingway. Hemingway with the shot. Outlet to Skiff. Now Woods, straight in, left-handed. Nice follow by Woods with his first 2 points of the game. Aintil. Pass down for Ankowiak. Fay wide open. He looked at the line. Took his three-pointer and missed everything. Dumas in and Arno in to replace Fay and Hemingway. Quick bang bang inbound, knocked out. Northeastern will get it back. Rondo tipped it. It was a pass intended for Woods, and Woods, if he had just let it go, would have been Tupper Lake ball, but he tried to save it. Arno goes down, and he's fouled by Button. Adam Button with his second personal foul, and that is the 7th team foul. Early in the second, we're into the 1-on-1 already for Northeastern. Arno now with 4 points. Rebounded, strong rebound by Woods. Outlet to Damaris. Now Skiff gets it to Savard. Skiff. Now Savard over for Button. Knocked out of his hands by Dumas, and Arno comes up with a loose ball, short on the layup, and rebounded by Button. Rondo gets the loose ball after a nice play by Tyson Dumas out to Matt Arno, and he hits a 12-footer for his 5th and 6th point of the game. It's now 18-14, Northeastern by 4. Skiff back to Button. Button with the jumper, and he's fouled.
I am racking my brain here trying to come up with the name of the 5th starter back in 1964. St. Mary's team that Jim Favreau starred on at St. Mary's. Jim was the point guard. I know Lefty Fillion was out there, and Tom O'Loughlin was the center, and Randy Willett was a starter, and I think the other one was Dave Coonan that started in that team. And jumping Bob Juno coming off the bench. What a great ball player he was.
Long before my time.
I think Morton Kellis, I can't remember if Morton was playing in that team or not as a starter.
Tyson Dumas out, replaced by Chad Hemingway. And Ted Damaris out, and he's replaced by Paul Pickering.
It's only 32 years ago, Mike.
That's right. That's what I said. It's long before my time.
You were in knee pants in Philadelphia back then, huh?
I never wore knee pants.
That's not what I heard.
Arno from Inktel. Back to Inktel. He'll take the shot off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Rondo. Straight up and in. Travis Rondo with his first 2 points of the game. 20-16. Savard for three. A lot of arc off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Rondo. Outlet to Inktel. Long pass down for Ankowiak. Just got there in time to save it, but in the process, he put it right back to Woods. Not a good choice, I don't think, of passes. And Hemingway comes away with a foul.
Well, it wasn't deliberate to get it to Woods. He was just trying to keep it in bounds, and you end up giving it to the other team at that point.
Well, right, but
it's going to be theirs anyway.
I'm talking about the original
pass.
pass.
Okay.
Throwing it 2/3 the length of the court when you've got the lead and no real chance for a fast break. Nice pass. And foul on Hemingway. That's his second. Rob Woods makes the first one. Gives him 3 points for the game. And it's a 20-17 lead for Northeastern. Woods now with 4 points. And it's a 20-18. Now every time Northeastern tries to increase a lead or pull away, there's the Lumberjacks to come right back. Inktel with a 15-footer. It's good. Ryan Inktel now with 4 points. 22-18 is the score. 5:02, 5 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Northeastern by 4. Button back to Savard. Savard has a lane, and it's good. Sean Savard now with 6 points. And Ankowiak brings it back for Northeastern. Arno back to Ankowiak. Now Inktel. Cross for Arno. Arno drives and shoots. Nice play. Nice play by Matt Arno. 8 points for Arno. Savard. And Skiff moves into the center. Pass over for Woods. Woods hard off the glass. Who wants it? And Savard comes away with it. He's got a clear lane. And Chad Hemingway with his third personal foul. Sean Fay into the game to replace Chad Hemingway. Second one is good. Sean Savard now with 7 points. And Northeastern's Arno brings it down over for Inktel. Back to Arno, now Ankowiak. Arno, Ankowiak, underneath for Fay. It's out of bounds. Northeastern will keep it.
Thought you were taller than that, Mike.
I was.
You used to be, oh.
I'm having problems with the clock. I can't keep track of the score and the fouls if I stand up. Inktel. Back to Ankowiak with the shot. Too strong. Rebounded by Tupper Lake. Paul Pickering out the Skiff. Now Woods too soft off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Button. Woods gets it right back, or Savard gets it back and puts it right up.
Now People are probably
9
wondering
points.
why you can't keep track of the score when you're standing up, Mike.
Well, it's they don't put the side baskets up far enough. They cover the entire clock. Blocked. Rondo comes away with it, and he's called on the travel.
Well, this is Mike's view right here. He's kind of blocked unless he sits. So it's not a coordination thing, right?
No. And it has nothing to do with my lack of bifocals. Fast break. Northeastern beat cleanly down the court. And Rob Woods now with 6 points. And it's a 25-24 Tupper Lake lead. First time the Lumberjacks have led in this contest. 3:28 remaining. Timeout called by the Cougars. Again, it's 25-24. Tupper Lake by 1. After that timeout, Andy Favreau comes in to replace Travis Rondo. And Northeastern will try and implement some kind of a plan here to get the lead back. And that wasn't it. I think somebody is going to get a foul. Sean Savard with his first personal foul, and Jared Ankowiak will go to the line to shoot the 1-on-1. Big buckets for Northeastern, as they always are from the foul line, but even more so now because the Cougars, until they can get back what they had in the first quarter, have to stay as close as possible to the Lumberjacks. The Lumberjacks have really been playing well.
We're tied.
Jared Dennis into the game for Tupper Lake. For Button. Savard. Back to Button. Back out to Savard. Now Dennis over for Button. Button from the same spot, and he's fouled. Sean Fay with his first personal foul, and Adam Button on the line. He'll get another one. Button hits the second. Adam Button now with 7 points. And a 1-point lead for the Lumberjacks. Arno with a bounce pass intended for Fay. And I think it was off a Lumberjack, but we'll see. Northeastern's going to keep it. Neither ref saw for sure, so they called it a jump ball.
They could have asked the players, Mike.
Yeah, I'm sure they would have told them. They'd have had at least 2 different answers.
If any more than 2 answers, they've been in trouble.
One black and one white, yep. And Kowiak back to Angto. Over for Arno. Arno back to Angto, now Ankowiak. Hammered from behind, and the Woods comes away with it, or Savard rather, comes away with it and lays it right up. And it's 28-25, Tupper by 3. And Kowiak for 3, short, picked up by Pickering, and it's out of bounds, and Tupper will keep the ball. To Woods, now Button. Pass across for Savard. Savard with the jumper. He comes up with his own rebound, gets his own rebound again. Northeastern not boxing out, and Tupper able to get 2 and 3 shots at the basket. Savard makes the first one. Savard now with 12 points. And the second one, nothing but net, and it's a 5-point Tupper Lake lead, 30-25. Northeastern having a tough time getting anything going offensively. They can't break through into the and unforced turnover. Tupper Lake will get an opportunity now to increase their lead. Mike Sakajanen getting ready to come in for the Cougars. And Sakajanen replaces Ryan Inkto. Tupper breaking the Northeastern full court press like it's not even there. And it's a good long two-pointer. Jared Dennis with his first 2 points of the game. Back to Arno, and now Sakajanen. No place to go, stolen by Button. Fay comes away with the loose ball, and he's fouled. Fay good on the first one.
He was shooting two, Mike. He ended up passing that ball. And refs know he went in there with the idea of shooting, and I guess they kind of conceded that when they gave him the 2 shots. It's a 9th team foul, so it's not the 10th where it's automatic.
Fay good on both of them. And Northeastern back to within 5. 32-27. Savard stolen by Fay. No help, he needs to wait. He forces the shot. Favreau with a nice rebound. Andy Favreau now with 7 points. Long pass down. Northeastern beaten cleanly again. And Favreau with his 3rd personal foul. And Travis Rondo into the game to replace Andy Favreau, and Sean Savard on the line. Northeastern has closed the gap to 3 points, and Savard makes it 4 again with his 14th point. Sakajanen for Northeastern. Pass for Rondo, tip to Ankowiak, back to Sakajanen. Now Arno for 3, off the back of the rim. Saved, and now the Lumberjacks still in possession. Passed across for Pickering. 10 seconds remaining. Pickering to Savard. Savard blocked by Fay, but the Lumberjacks, a jump ball called, and the Jacks will keep it. 2 seconds remaining. Inbound quickly to Woods. He goes straight up with it, in and out, and that's the way we're going to go into halftime with the Lumberjacks 33, Northeastern Clinton 29. And we're getting ready to start the second half. Northeastern will go with Dumas, Arno, Aintel, and Kobiak, and Fay. Back to Arno. Arno, no place to go. Nobody's moving. Bounce pass over to Fay. Back to Arno. And the Lumberjacks are going to go with Savard, Skiff, Woods. Aintel hard off the back of the rim. Out of bounds. And Northeastern, they were confused. They don't know who's going to get it, but now Tupper's going to get it. We got Jason Fuller out there also, and Ted Damaris. Stolen by Arno, and we got a foul. Inbound right through his fingertip. Arno comes away with the loose ball. Up and in. Matt Arno with the first 2 points of the second half. Inbound to Skiff. Long pass down, stolen by Ankowiak. Kobiak has Arno, or rather had Aintel open, gets it to Arno, back to Aintel. Fay fakes, shoots, off the rim, gets his own rebound. Back to Engtel. Engtel to Arno. Engtel back to Arno. Arno, no place to go. Gets it to Fay. Bounce pass to Dumas. Right up. And rebounded by Woods. Fuller. Gets it into Woods. Woods up and in. Now Engtel down to Arno. Arno with the jumper. Dumas with the rebound. Passed it into the center where it's stolen by Woods. Stolen back by Fay. Out of bounds. Northeastern will keep it. Timeout called by Northeastern. 35-31, Tupper Lake by 4 with 6:08 remaining in the third. Ouch. Engtel back to Arno. Out of bounds. Northeastern will keep it. Now, with plenty of time left in the game, Tupper's in this zone defense that Northeastern's having a hard time penetrating. Why not just stand outside and make them come out? I remember several games last year where the varsity used that exact same game plan, and they were able to break the zone defense. Got a man down holding his ankle. Woods through the hands of Sean Fay, but Woods is still limping. There they go again. Fuller out of bounds. Northeastern will get it back, but that was another situation where they were just about beaten for an easy 2 points. Engtel to Fay. Now Dumas. Back to Fay. Now Engtel. Engtel back to Fay. To Ankowiak. Knocked out of bounds. He was hammered out of bounds. No foul called. He certainly didn't run out of bounds on his own. Fuller. Stolen by Arno. And the layup. Matt Arno with 4 points in the second half. Gives him 12 for the game. And a long pass down for Fuller. Transition again, Woods. Damaris now skipped. Damaris hit from behind, and Arno with his second personal foul. Skiff inbound for the Lumberjacks. The Woods, now Damaris, now back to Skiff. Skiff for a long two, off the back of the rim, rebounded by Arno. He's got a man open. Takes it himself, up and in. Matt Arno now with 6 second half points, 14 for the game. Inbound to Fuller. Fuller back to Damaris.
This game is tied, 35 all.
And Fuller up. Out of bounds off Dumas, and the Lumberjacks will keep the ball. 4:13 remaining in the third. Again, as Calvin said, 35-35. Northeastern has come back, erased that 4-point deficit. Nice steal by Dumas, up for Engtel, up for the layup, too soft, pulled down by Fuller. 3 men on 1. Fuller gets it over to Damaris. Northeastern's swarming. Arno comes away with the ball with the steal. Bounce pass to Dumas, up and in. Tyson Dumas with 2 points and a fine feed from Matt Arno after a nice steal. Stolen again. And I think Fuller's going to come away with that foul. Matt Arno with his 3rd personal foul. Stolen by Fay. He's got in Kowiak. Decides to take it in himself. He's fouled. That last Tupper Lake foul on Sean Savard. They're going to call it on the floor. I thought they indicated it was going to be a shooting foul. Anktel. Andy Edelman into the game for Northeastern. Dumas back to Anktel. Blocked away, but Anktel will get it right back again. Fay. Back to Anktel. Fay. Now Anktel. Long jumper off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Skiff. Long pass down for Fuller. Again, Northeastern beaten on the transition. But Fuller couldn't take advantage of it to Damaris. Damaris blocked. Follow up nicely by Woods. And Woods now with 10 points. And Kowiak with a nice layup right around the rim. Rebounded by Woods. Outlet to Skiff. In the center, Woods gets it off a deflection. And gets it right back to Skiff. Bounce pass underneath for Fuller. Blocked by Dumas. And there's Woods again with the follow-up. 2-point lead for the Lumberjacks, 39-37, and 6 straight points by Tupper. 4 straight points, 4 straight points by Tupper Lake. And Kowiak to Anktel. 3 seconds called. Northeastern. Pass. Fuller all alone again. I can't tell you how many times that's worked. Northeastern is getting burned on the transition. They're working that play to perfection. Back to Anktel. Now Fay. Fay. Bounce pass for Dumas. Dumas for 3. Off the rim. Rebounded by Fuller. Northeastern not getting any boards. And getting beat on the transition right there, just like that. Woods has got another 2 points. Northeastern really looking sloppy since that last time out. Since that last time out, Northeastern's been outscored 6-0. Anktel gets the shot off, but it doesn't fall for him. Now Fuller up for Savard. Savard with the short jumper, and it's good. Northeastern's getting run right off this court. Northeastern run right off this court, and Tupper Lake has built up an 8-point lead with 1:10 remaining in the 3rd. And we'll see if Northeastern can get it together after that timeout. Out of bounds. And Northeastern will keep it. Northeastern has been outscored 8-0 in the last, I'd say, minute and a half. And the Lumberjacks have built up an 8-point lead, 45-37. And foul called, I think, on number 30, but we'll wait for the official. Yeah, Rob Woods with his second personal foul. Ryan Anktil will go to the line to shoot 2. Anktil good on his first one. He'll get another. Fade to Anktil. Anktil off the rim. Rebounded by Damaris. Outlet to Woods. Now Fuller. Blocked by Anktil. Picked up by Jankowiak. Long pass down for Anktil. Now Dumas gets it from Arno. Back to Dumas. 3-point attempt. Too strong. Rebounded by Anktil. Up and in. Ryan Anktil. Now with 7 points. 3 in the second half. Fuller for Woods. Now Savard hit from behind, but the ball goes to Woods. 3-pointer for Skip off the back of the rim. Woods saves it, but Dumas picks it off. And I think Rob Woods with his third personal foul. (45-40). Northeastern gets back to within 5. Arno to Anktil. Bounce pass intended for Fay. Deflected off a Lumberjack. Fay gets to it. Over for Dumas. Dumas back to Fay. Fay to Arno. Arno drives and shoots. Just at the end of the buzzer, Matt Arno hits for his 16th point. And it's a 3-point Tupper Lake lead, 45-42. And we're getting ready for the fourth and final quarter here. And fourth quarter underway. Tupper Lake going with Fuller, Savard, Button, Damaris, and Damaris gets the rebound. And number 10, Justin Cody. Northeastern will go with Dumas. 3-pointer by Savard. Northeastern going with Jankowiak, Anktil, Fabro, who just took that shot. Arno and Dumas. Northeastern still looking for the right combination. Off the rim. Rebounded by Jankowiak. Up for Anktil. It's a 3-on-1. Anktil goes up with it. It's blocked and pulled down by Damaris. And that's the story of this game. Northeastern with a 3-on-1. A 3-on-1 and couldn't get the ball in the basket. Tupper throws it away, and Northeastern will get it back. A tough game for Northeastern. I know these guys are trying their hearts out, but Tupper just making the right moves at the right time. Anktil called for the travel. Smacked away by Arno, and Anktil comes away with it. Bounce pass to Dumas, up and in. Nice play by the Cougars. Some fine passing and some fine defense to get that ball away and get the pass into the center. And Jankowiak comes away with it again to Arno. Arno up and in. Nice shot. Matt Arno playing fantastic. 18 points for Arno. Man down, that's Ted Damaris. Jesse Skiff and Paul Pickering back into the game for Tupper. Man wide open underneath. Skiff. They couldn't see him. Savard now gets it to Skiff. Dumas defending Savard. Passed underneath for Button. Wide open, easy 2 points. Adam Button just back into the game with 3 fouls. And he increases his point production to 9. His first 2 in the second half. Arno, it's out of bounds. Nice save, and Arno standing right there. The Tupper Lake player tried to throw it behind his back into a Northeastern player to get the ball back. Dumas with a nice play. Too soft on the layup. Wide open underneath. Fuller finally gets it.
Earlier on that save, Mike, when you're underneath the other opponent's basket, you're better to let it go than to hand it to him like that. It's an easy 2 for him.
That was Paul Pickering's first personal foul. And Northeastern, who has climbed back to within 2, 50-48. Just as I say that, a bad pass, and Savard all the way. Savard now with 21 points. Dumas with the shot off the front of the rim, rebounded by Button. Outlet to Fuller and a long pass down. Engtel stops it, but Savard again comes away with it. This time Ankowiak steals. It's out of bounds off Button. Northeastern's going to keep it. Oh my God. Oh.
That went off his belly.
No comment. Tupper Lake's ball. Skiff will inbound. He gets it to Fuller. Savard back to Skiff. Skiff for 3. There it is. Jesse Skiff, who hasn't been heard from since early in the first quarter, just bangs in a 3. Blocking foul called. It's now 55-48. The Lumberjacks have increased their lead back to 7 points. And Matt Arnold will go to the line to shoot 2. Again, there it is. Skiff all alone. Makes easy work.
The coach has to watch for that too and let the players know about it.
Northeastern's going to keep it. It's 57-49. Tupper Lake by 8. Northeastern did come to within 2, 50-48. And from that point on, pass underneath for Favreau, blocked and stolen back by the Lumberjacks. Lumberjacks have outscored Northeastern by a 7-1 margin. To get that lead back, pass to Fuller. Out of bounds off Ankowiak. And he just paid back for that last call that he gave it to Tupper Lake, because that ball was clearly off Jared Ankowiak. Even with my old eyes, I can see that was off Ankowiak. But I guess it's payback. Engtel for 3, off the rim, rebounded by Favreau. He goes up strong, and he's hammered twice. He's hammered on the way up, and he's hammered on the way down. And Fuller with his 4th personal foul. Favreau will get another. Tupper with the rebound again. I don't keep track of rebounds, but my guess is Tupper Lake has out-rebounded Northeastern by a considerable margin. Stolen by Arno, and he gets the foul, and that's a poor call again. That's a tough call. Matt Arno now with 4 personal fouls.
see what you did? Frank overheard you, and you got him fired up now, Mike.
Sorry. Over for Pickering, into the center for Damaris. Button with the easy rebound and right back up again. There's another situation where Northeastern unable to even challenge for the rebound, and an easy 2 points. Technical foul on somebody. I was looking down, so I didn't see who it was on. But in any case, Adam Button is on the line.
It's on the wrong line, but that's all right.
It's a 10-point lead for Tupper Lake. They'll get 2 shots.
All right. That's how close you are with the game.
Frank said, let him shoot right there.
Yeah.
This is all your fault, Mike. You hadn't started complaining about those refs.
Another technical foul.
Oh, who's got it this time? Technical, who's got the technical?
I don't get it. I don't know who these technicals are on, but we'll just sit back and watch.
Next one's on Mike Beck.
It'll be 2 points. It'll be 2 shots for Button on the first technical.
Cougars will get 2 shots.
Oh, that second technical was on Tupper?
I believe so.
Well, that's a strange. Why would Tupper have anything to say?
I believe it was on the guy shooting, I think. Has he got 4 fouls in your book? He's got 4 up in the clock there.
Okay.
So he got the technical because they took him away from this foul line. He was complaining about it, I guess. He got a technical. That was kind of silly on his part.
Absolutely. They had the 2 points. There were the 2 shots plus getting the ball right back now. I guess after the second technical, Northeastern will get it back.
It'll probably be I don't know if it'll be a jump ball and whoever gets the possession arrow. I'm not sure what they'll do.
But a 12-point lead now for Tupper with 3:30 left. Pretty tough.
Possession arrow is pointing to the Cougars, so we'll see what...
A pretty tough lead to try and come back on. Still a lot of time left, but the way Northeastern has been playing, especially in the rebounding area, Northeastern unable to get any rebounding in this second half of the game. And I don't think they've got any points at all off an offensive rebound. And there's a pass intercepted by Savard and an easy 2 points. And I'd have to say that this is about it. A 14-point lead is an awful lot to get back, especially the way the Cougars are playing. Bounce pass for Fabro. Arno comes away with the loose ball. Arno for 3, off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Woods, and a long pass down for Damaris. 2-on-1. Damaris fakes, gets it off to Savard, and Tupper Lake is just doing whatever they want out there. And Koviak to Arno. Arno with the shot. High off the glass and in. 14 points in the second half. 22 for the game for Matt Arno. Damaris, bounce pass to Skiff. Blocked by Arno and intercepted by Anktil. He gets it out to Dumas. Now Arno. Now Lan Koviak. He drives and shoots, and he's fouled. Last foul on Paul Pickering, and Jared Ankoviak to the line. Rebounded by Savard. Favreau goes up and he's fouled. Rob Woods now with 4 personal fouls. So we have Button, Woods, and Fuller all with 4 personal fouls for the Lumberjacks. And And I guess there's another area you can point to.
That's at least 5 in a row for the Cougars that they've missed at foul line.
Yes, why Northeastern is down by 14 points. They have been very, very cold from the foul line. Very cold. And a nice play by Pickering to knock the ball off Ankoviak's leg to keep possession for Tupper Lake. 2:09 remaining in this fourth quarter. A quarter that the Lumberjacks have just taken control and not let go. Pickering knocked outside, picked up by Skiff, back to Savard. Underneath, all alone, Damaris. He's left all alone for his first 2 points of the game. And now it's turning into almost a laughter. There's another opportunity. No rebound stolen by Arno. Wholesale changes. Fay, Hemingway, Edelman, Zakajanin, and Dubuque for Northeastern. 16-point lead, 67-51 with 1:35 remaining in this fourth quarter. Tupper Lake also making some changes. Justin Cody is in. Inbound to Fay. Now to Zakajanin. Now Edelman. Hemingway with the shot. Rebound as usual by Woods. Outlet to Pickering. Pickering back to Savard. Now Savard gets it back again from the foul line. Another 2 points, 13 points for Savard in the second half, gives him 27 for the game. Zakajanin lost the ball. Savard picks it up again. Pass stolen by Dubuque. Dubuque has it swept from behind, picked up by Pickering. Pickering long pass down for Woods. Right by two Northeastern players, picked up by Cody, and thrown up into the basket. Northeastern just kind of falling apart here. Zakajanin for three. In front of the rim, picked up by Dubuque. Back to Zakajanin. A swipe right out of his hand by Savard. And now Cody gets it back to Savard. Cody to Woods. Woods from the foul line off the glass. Northeastern again failed to get the rebound. And it goes out of bounds, but it's off Pickering. And Northeastern back with the ball with 4 seconds remaining. And a 20-point lead, 71-51. Who would have thunk it? As well as Northeastern has been playing. As well as Northeastern has been playing. 3, 2, 1. That's it. 71-51 is our final. And a tough game for Northeastern. They were playing well in the first. They outscored the Lumberjacks for 12. And in the second period, Lumberjacks came right back to outscore Northeastern 21-14 for a 33-29 lead at the half. But Northeastern still within striking distance and not playing very badly. Came out in the third period and outscored the Lumberjacks 13-12 for a 45-42 lead for the Lumberjacks after 3. In the fourth quarter, the Lumberjacks did what they wanted to do. I've never seen a more one-sided display for this JV squad so far this year, but the Lumberjacks outscored Northeastern by a 26-9 margin in that fourth and final quarter for the final 71-51 20-point victory for Tupper Lake. For the Lumberjacks, Jesse Skiff finishes with 7 points, Justin Cody with 2, Ted Damaris with 2, Sean Savard finishes with 27 points. He led all scorers. A fantastic game for Savard. 14 in the first and 13 in the second. Very balanced scoring for him. Jared Dennis finishes with 2, Jason Fuller with 4, Rob Woods with 14, and Adam Button with 13. For Northeastern, Ryan Aintil finishes with 7, Sean Fay with 2, Jared Ankoviak with 1. Again, excuse me. Matt Arno finishes with 22 points. He had 14 in the second half. A great game for Arno. Travis Rondo finishes with 2, Tyson Dumas with 9, and Andy Favreau with 7. A tough loss for the Cougars, who are still in the hunt for the CVAC top spot. But after tonight, I don't know. I think this is their 3rd loss, and I think their 2nd in a row. They lost their last outing to Peru, and now this one to Tupper Lake. So a tough time for Northeastern. Tough time from the foul line, from rebounding, offensive, defensive boards. Just an all-around tough night for Northeastern.
Mike, it's a different world. They can't come out on the floor now unless they've got their music to greet them.
Yep.
Incredible.
Well, that's the way it was on this 9th day of January, 1996. Northeastern Clinton Central School in beautiful downtown Champlain. Tupper Lake, 71, and the Cougars, 51.